tonight with an update on a war over water. Good evening and thank you for joining us. We're talking about that controversial plan to pump billions of gallons of groundwater in several East Texas counties and then sell the water to the highest bidder. It's a proposal that could have one East Texas lawmaker going to the governor for help. It's a proposal that packed a meeting room in Jacksonville last week. A plan for private wells that would tap into the Carrizo-Wilcox aquifer. Dallas hedge fund manager Kyle Bass is behind the project.
Legally, Kyle Bass he's not breaking the law. I mean, he's doing what the law allows him to do, and that's take the water from beneath his property.
Johnny Parker owns a water treatment company in Tyler and says while this may be illegal, it doesn't mean it's right. He says change must start with the state legislature.
Is it just a profit off of it, and who's going to be profiting off of it? Who's going to be buying it? And no matter what the answer to those questions are, that water should not be exported out of this area.
To get answers, State Rep Cody Harris of Palestine has scheduled a hearing in Austin next month. Based off what he hears or doesn't hear, he might take the issue to the governor. What exactly would you be listening for that would prompt you to say, okay, this is something I think I need to take to the governor?
If the groundwater conservation district's hands are tied, if that's what we discover out of this hearing, and it would require legislative action to give them the teeth that they need, then that's what would prompt me to ask the governor to add this to the special session call. If the legislature needs to act, then that's when I'll ask the governor to add this to the call.
Adding it to the call would allow lawmakers to tackle the issue sooner rather than later, with the next regular session a year and a half away.
It needs to be addressed, not just because of Kyle Bass, but there's other corporations, other people out here that have been doing it for a while that has not been addressed.
Parker says the key is finding a happy middle that preserves the rights of property owners while also being a good steward of natural resources, with some leaders proposing a cap on the amount of water pulled.
Because if he's not allowed to be able to do it, then our property people are not going to be allowed to do it. So it has to be a fine line somewhere in between to either make new rules or go back and amend the rules that are on the book. Now, a number of East Texas governments are already asking for that project to be paused until they can learn more about the long-term impact.